Many people don't recognize the signs and symptoms of stroke, which are sudden onset of numbness or weakness on one side of the body, trouble with their vision, all of a sudden double vision, blurred vision, or no vision, all of a sudden having trouble with understanding or being able to speak clearly, trouble with their balance, coordination, sudden onset of dizziness, or a severe headache with no known cause. Any one of those symptoms would indicate that they may be having a stroke and they need to call 911.
Health professionals say the biggest concern is arriving early enough so they can do an acute intervention.
1 in 3 patients that have a stroke will have another one within 5 years, and our goal is to be able to figure out what caused the first stroke so we can prevent that outcome down the road.
Time matters, and within the 3-hour time gap, stroke victims have a much higher chance of survival.
Every patient who comes in is evaluated not only for standard of care therapy like TPA within 3 hours, but also they may be offered a stroke study within 6 hours of the stroke or 24 hours of the stroke. And that gives so many more people the opportunity to have a treatment in addition to getting our quality of care.
Dr. Nash is also heavily involved in stroke research, which is based on the removal of clots.
The hospital recognized 6 years ago how important it would be to have a research component to a disease that has no great treatment. So we're on a constant mission to seek out research trials, clinical trials, and studies that patients can participate in that may improve their outcome.
Time is the key to prevention and treatment. Remember this acronym next time you may be faced with making a life-saving decision.
FAST is exactly what we want to do when someone has a stroke. We want to act fast, and what that means is that we check their face, make sure there's no side-to-side abnormality, make sure that one side of their face isn't drooping. We check their arms to make sure that one arm isn't drifting or weak. We check their speech to make sure that they're talking clearly and not using words that are off. That's called aphasia. And time. Time is the most critical aspect of this. They've got to call fast.
Speaking of fast, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Home Runs and Healthcare partner up. Don't go away. Welcome back from the break. Gwinnett Medical Center is proud to be the official healthcare provider of the Gwinnett Braves. And today we're talking with Assistant General Manager Toby Wyman, who is leading efforts on business development and community support here in Gwinnett. Hi Toby, thanks for being here with us today.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me.
GMC is so proud to be able to be one of the founding partners for the Gwinnett Braves. Can you talk a little bit about how that partnership evolved?
Sure, yeah, I mean, when we came to Gwinnett, we wanted to do something a little bit special with a select few partners, Gwinnett Medical Center being one of those. And, you know, I think when we looked at, you know, how we want to be entrenched in the community, looking for partners who have already established that relationship with the county. Gwinnett Medical Center, knowing they've been over here for over 60 years, you know, obviously has been a great partner for us, and hopefully we can learn a whole lot with them and partner with Gwinnett Medical Center for many years to come.
Great. And the associates are so excited about coming here for opening day, as well as, you know, the season tickets we'll have moving forward. What can our associates expect from some of the things going on with the sponsorship, whether it be game day games with the sponsorship or anything else that kind of will bring in some associate involvement?
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the things we did with our founding partners, as soon as you walk in the ballpark, we have founding partner pole signs, which are column signs, if you will. So we really wanted to establish with our founding partners, as soon as people come in, they see that special relationship that we have with Gwinnett Medical Center and our other founding partners. But we also have 2 major game days. One will be jerseys off their players' backs, so we'll auction off those jerseys to raise some money for the Gwinnett Medical Center Foundation. And then later in the year in June, we'll also have another game day sponsorship where we're giving away stress balls and so forth, which I guess, given the economy and things today, we all could use a little bit of stress relief in some days. But no, it's under seriousness. We have a great couple of days planned with Gwinnett Medical Center, and you know, and we're just looking for opportunities as we continue to go along of how we can partner in the community so that we support initiatives that are important to Gwinnett Medical Center and its associates, as well as to the Gwinnett Braves.
Well, we thank you for that. And we also understand there's something called 10th Man, and a couple of our associates have been nominated for that already. What does 10th Man mean?
Sure. Well, there's 9 baseball players, and so typically, you know, kind of the 10th man is that utility player who kind of goes above and beyond and may not be the star and so forth, but a little bit of an unsung hero, but nonetheless plays an important role. So when we came here, we just were looking for something that we could really align with the community and seek people out who have maybe done some extraordinary things, you know, in unusual circumstances, or just people that, you know, we want to recognize who are doing great things in the community. So basically, folks can contact us, you know, the Gwinnett Braves, and say, hey, here's a person that we think you might think about. And basically, before every game, we're going to raise a 10th man flag in center field with the flag poles there, and so that person will be honored there, raise that 10th man flag, and then we'll have a commemorative plaque that will go with that. So we're looking for people to again, as you said, nominate some folks. It's great that there's a couple associates that fit into that, and I'm sure there's a whole lot more. And you know, I'm sure it's going to be a tough process, but it's you know, just something for us to give back to you know, again, some of those unsung heroes, if you will, that really play a great role in the community, but others may not know of all their contributions.
Sure, and it's great for us to be able to work with you guys to, you know, contribute that success to our associates and thank them too. So it's a great mutual partnership we have. What can you tell us about moving forward with any ideas and partnerships we're going to have together?
Sure. You know, aside from some of the game day stuff and just the overall partnership, we are working on actually finalizing a kind of a special offers for associates of our founding partners. So there'll be some maybe ticket offers and so forth that are unique to those associates. So we're in the process of finalizing that, which would be a kind of a season-long offer.
And is that something they would go to the Gwinnett Braves website or through the hospital?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be through the website where people have a special pin and so forth, where they can go online. That pin will be provided to, you know, a representative of Gwinnett Medical Center who would be able to, you know, provide that to associates and so forth. But again, just a way for us to kind of give back to those associates within Gwinnett Medical Center as a special thing for being a founding partner.
All right, Toby, thanks so much for taking time and talking with us today. For more information on how Gwinnett Medical Center is planning, advancing, and transforming healthcare, please visit gwinnettmedicalcenter.org. On behalf of Gwinnett Medical Center, I'm Andrea Wehrman, and thanks for tuning in to Medical Matters on TV Gwinnett.